Sri Lanka's tax system has come under the microscope in a new study. The study, conducted by the UNDP in collaboration with the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, sheds light on how Sri Lankans view their tax obligations. Let's take a look at the details on the finance report.
Sri Lanka's first taxpayer perception study, conducted by the UNDP in collaboration with the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, revealed interesting insights into how citizens view the tax system. A significant portion of taxpayers lack basic knowledge about taxes. Over a third of respondents are unfamiliar with general tax concepts, and only 20% report feeling comfortable with the intricacies of Sri Lanka's tax system. Those registered with a tax identification number tend to have a better understanding. There's a perception that direct taxes are fairer than indirect taxes, especially among those with a TIN. However, even with this perception, only 39% of respondents view direct taxes favorably. The complexity of the Sri Lankan tax system is another major concern. Many taxpayers, particularly those who have interacted with the system, find it difficult to navigate. This is further compounded by the perception that the current tax burden is heavy for most Sri Lankans. The study also explores how taxes impact purchasing decisions. Nearly half of all respondents consider indirect taxes when making purchases. TIN holders are more likely to believe that consumers ultimately shoulder the burden of higher indirect taxes. Tax evasion is a serious concern for 75% of respondents. The lack of transparency in how tax revenue is used, misuse of revenue by the government, and a general distrust in tax collectors are seen as the top reasons why people evade taxes. TIN holders are more likely to point to weaknesses in the tax collection system itself. Public perception of Budget 2024 is not positive. Nearly half of the respondents felt it did not address the country's needs. The study also finds that satisfaction with government services and transparency in budget and policy formulation is low. No respondents felt that budgeting and policy processes were very transparent. Trust in tax-related institutions is also generally low. The perception of corruption is a major factor influencing tax compliance. A significant majority of respondents, 84% overall, 93% for TIN holders, believe corruption reduces their willingness to pay taxes.